Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge for Siena. If you like these kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. So we have asked for another affiliate and surprisingly enough, the board have said, yes, we'll happily get you another affiliate. And we should have a decision by the 1st of March, which will be after the game we'll be doing today. We've also had a few games since we last met, and it's been interesting to say the least, really. Either way, though, the fact we've managed to get 2 new affiliates already this season, and we could be looking at a 3rd, it seems like we're getting a new affiliate once every couple of months, which is very interesting to say the least, and it makes me realise that maybe, just maybe, we could be building a dynasty of affiliates, which sounds silly when you say that, but I am very excited for it. So let's see how we'll be getting on in these matches since we last met, shall we? So the first game we had was a 1-1 draw against Napoli, which we took the lead in. Novello scoring the only goal for us, and it was a nice little dink over the goalkeeper. Unfortunately for us, they do get the equaliser just before half-time, and it was a little disappointing that Jensen was able to get in like this, but he gets there, he scores, and it's the equaliser that Napoli had been looking for most of the half, really. And they were the better team in the second half too, and in the match. So I suppose I shouldn't be too upset with the fact we dropped points here, because they were always going to get that chance. And the fact they didn't get into the second goal kind of shows how good we were defensively in a way. But it is what it is, and we dropped points here. But it is a Napoli team that are looking to do really well this year, so I'm not too upset by the point. What I'm more disappointed by is the fact that we took a 2-2 draw against Sampdoria despite taking the lead after Mangoni finds the opening goal in say 4 minutes. I generally thought this would be a simple game once we got that goal, but no, Sampdoria get themselves an equaliser inside 60 minutes. Bertie's ball through to find Menezes is a bit disappointing, especially when you look at the fact that we considered an equaliser we considered the second goal in the 30th minute of the game. Menezes scores again, and we did not look good and we're actually struggling at times to keep them back. So when we get ourselves an equaliser ourselves, after Mangoni finds Melpele to make it 2-2 in the 59th minute of the game, I thought we can kick on, but no, we didn't. And we dropped 2 points here. We were the better team, and the fact we didn't win this game is quite frankly a little disappointing. Even if they say that we shouldn't be disappointed, I will still say I am. So yeah, 2 points dropped as far as I'm concerned. Sampdoria are a team we need to be beating in the league. We really do. So the next match we had was actually in the Europa Conference League, and we took a 2-1 victory against WSG2L after Viatina scores the opening goal of the game in 17 minutes. A good start for us. Unfortunately, we concede a penalty and Roland scores it to make it 1-1, but we do get ourselves in front later on in the game. Maybe we should have done this earlier, but Calandra finds Carboni, who finds Viatina, who scores the second of the game. And at this point, we were down to 10 men because Oberti had got himself sent off, so just 2 minutes after we were down to 10 men, we got ourselves a winning goal. Perhaps we were lucky to have gotten a win here, but we were the better team, and the fact we still won with 10 men kind of bodes well for the second leg, which will be the game we'll be showing today. A little disappointing though that we conceded the away goal, but I think we can hold on and get the win in the second leg, I really do. The last game we had was a 2-0 defeat against Lazio. We went for 4-2-4 formation and we lost. It was a little disappointing when Amrendes scores the opening goal for them, and then just 10 minutes later, 11 minutes later, it's 2-0 to Lazio after Nazinov finds the pass to set up that kind of goal for Mirjak. So yeah, a little disappointing we lost this game 2-0. But I don't think we were very bad. I don't think they were much better than us. So really, we should have gotten at least a point here. And I actually got criticised for going for the 4-2-4 formation in this game, saying it was a tactical blunder on my part, which I actually feel a little annoyed about because I didn't think it's a tactical blunder. So there you go. Still, what this does for us in the league is not exactly great. We've only got 2 points in the last 3 matches. So since the Udinese game, we've not really done much for ourselves. Roma are in the relegation zone after Udinese somehow managed to get 2 wins in 3. Sampdoria, who we couldn't beat, have got just the 1 point. Roma won their last game, but are still in the relegation zone. Parma are in the relegation zone as well, as are Pescara. So teams we should be beating and didn't beat in the relegation fight. That's not great. And yeah, we're 7 points less to Suelo, thankfully, who are in the bottom half of the table, but it's starting to look more and more likely that the chances for Europe for us are dying a very slow and painful death because we're dropping points needlessly. Even though we only lost 5 times this season, Fiorentina are 2 points ahead of us because they got one more victory but one less draw than us. So it kind of shows that where we're struggling, where we're falling behind. Bologna are 10 points clear of us, but have got 5 more wins than us. So it tells you where we're struggling right now. Yes, we've got injuries, but I can't really use that as an excuse since, you know, Milan have got 5 injuries, more injuries than us, and they're looking very strong in third place this year after a very difficult couple of years. And yeah, Bologna are doing really well this season. And Torino won the last 3 matches, are now above us too. And Fiorentina have drawn their last 4 matches in a row, which tells me we should have done better with the chances we've been presented with. But there you go. What we're going to do is take on our opponents today, WSG Tyrrell, in the Europa Conference League in a bid to win this game, and then to find out who we get in the next round, and then to see what options we get for the affiliates option that we've been given. We need to win this game, we really do, because if we don't, it's disappointing, quite frankly, and we need to do better with this. Still, we're going to see what we can do. I expect a victory, even if they want... Oh, injuries, that's the thing. Yeah, even if we need to worry about injuries and such, but again, what can you really do when you've got so many problems injury-wise, yeah? That's just my concern now. Let's see how we get on against our Austrian opponents today, shall we? So they have a throw. If they score, then we could be heading out if we don't get a response. We need to get their away goal first and foremost. Natali on the ball, and it's a chance. Novello, offside. That's a good goal, but he's offside, unfortunately, for us, which is not an ideal situation. Vitin is also out for the next 2 to 3 months as well, which is why he's not going to play this game, and he's out for the rest of the season, really, so frustrating to see that's the case. But yeah, we lost the chance to score, and he's miles off. It's not even close. How he didn't recognise that, I will never know. So we have a throw again. Giorgi finds Obot. Here's Conte. Calandra. And it's Mangoni, Novello. Mangoni, Mapelli chance. And he scores, apparently. I don't know how he's got that in, but he has. And it's 1-0, and we've got the away goal, which puts us in firm control, which means that WSG Tyrrell need to get 3 goals to win. It feels like we're actually progressing if the fact we can get through to the next round of the Europa Conference League, but it is what it is. Rossi with the throw. Mapelli heads it back to Rossi, who is on the ball again, plays across. Mangoni over the bar, getting close to 2. Gaza plays the ball forward, and we get the ball back. Natali gets to there. Obot finds Novello, and what can he do from the situation? Goes for goal, blocks. Try to find Mangoni. He found Mangoni, and Mangoni gets his 12th goal of the season. He is very good for us now. That's his 30th goal for the club, and this is already over, isn't it? I thought I'd go for this game because, you know, I generally didn't think we could do as well away from home, but apparently we're quite good against Austrian teams, so who would have thought it, eh? Who would have thought this competition would be the one we'd need to go for? They have a free kick, and, well, it's offside. I was about to say Voland scores again, but no, Roland's not scored, so he's going to be disappointed with himself for that one, and it is offside. So, still 2-0, we're looking good. Very comfortable first half, and if we don't win this now, I'll be disappointed. You know, nothing's happened in the second half, and I'm surprised by that. I should really make some changes looking at this. But I'll make the changes after this highlights happened, and Shahaba goes for goal, Odebar, and that's simple enough to deal with. Oh my god, the amount of players are tired now, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we should probably make some changes. Carboni comes on, Calandra's going to come off. We're going to get some debuts, you know what? Let's get some debuts today. We might as well, right? Give some debuts to Young Plant and see where we can go from here. They got a free kick. It's been taken. It's been cleared away. We're not going to get to this first because I don't think we really care too much about it now. Guzman on the ball. And Sorini. Shahaba. Guzman. Sorini. And what can we do from the situation here? Let's see if we can do something. They get a chance. And they have scored. Thomas Fritz with the finish. I think it's a bad pass actually from the defender. I think that's Natalia. Yeah, Natalia makes a mistake. It feels like, and we've considered the goal. It doesn't matter because we're still going to win this 2-1. And it's still going to be 4-2 overall. They need 3 more goals. That being said, there's another highlight. I would be disappointed if we can see the second here, but here's Karai on his debut. I think it's his debut. As Holzer plays the ball forward in Carboni now. Novello plays the ball forward to Carboni. Can play it across to Ishan, has done. It's going to be back across to Karai. And here's Ishan, plays it across. Nobody there for us, but we're Ben. The young Spaniard goes for goal, denied. Alright, good effort. Let's tell Karai to ease off tackles. And yeah, a 2-1 victory in the night, a 4-2 victory for all. We are through to the next round, which is very, very good indeed. Either way, we're through. That's good. Let's see who we get in the next round, shall we? Okay, so here we are. The Europa Conference League second knockout round is here. And oh my god, there's some big teams. In Borussia and Gladbach. There's also Reading too, apparently. So I look at the seeds we are here. Gladbach are definitely the big team. Feyenoord in there too. Rander's actually a pretty big team nowadays with the 43 seeds. But yeah, Rangers are just above us. We've got Levante in this too. So maybe this could be difficult. I thought this one would be an easier competition. We've got Fiorentina in this too. We're the first team drawn. Feyenoord. That could be a difficult tie. Let's just say that could be a big situation to be in, because I think Feyenoord could be the difficult game. The fact we're the lowest seeded team means we have the home advantage in the first leg, but I've got to say here now, that's a difficult draw. Even if they got this lower reputation, I think we still might struggle against them. I really do. Either way, we're going to see who we get for the affiliates and go on from there. Okay, so the board have come back to us and they've given us some interesting teams, maybe. I think we got Luxembourg again, but then they got the other teams. So yeah, Luxembourg may be the ones we go for this time. So we might need some Serie B teams as well, but they got a third tier team. We've got Stuttgart who in the third tier as well. Ideal opportunity to allow them to get first time experience. But I think I'm going to go for Luxembourg this time, just for the opportunity. I mean, that's a very cool badge, I'll be honest. Differdang, do you normally have competitions that you're part of? It doesn't look like it. Facility-wise, below average, junior and average recruitment. We got our choice. I've made our choice. We're going to go for this team because they have the better facilities. So that'll be our affiliates we'll be choosing now. And we are going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys would like to share this video and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But anyway, until next time, bye and well, good night.